challenged person and you are cracking jokes with that person. Do you understand? So the only people I see that are physically challenged, which I don't know, is dwarf. They don't care anymore. That people use it. But if you really want to be truthful, though the dwarves that don't care, you can do it behind them. If you go and do hold leaf in front of somebody that is deaf and dumb, have you seen where lion ate somebody before inside the lion's den in India? Go and check Facebook. One guy went to give lion food inside and he was teasing the lion. When the meat gun eventually entered lion's mouth and his hand, lion brought him inside and they had to shoot the lion, but definitely that guy did not survive. Okay, you saw it, thank you. Definitely that guy did not survive. It's just the same thing like deaf and dumb people. Go and try it in your life. Go and put leaf in your mouth and do to the one that Bianca did to this person. Is that one is not slapping? And you know, deaf and dumb people, they don't hear go, they don't hear come. That's the end of your life. By the time people see you, it doesn't matter how small that person is, deaf and dumb, when they are angry, the power that comes into them, they call it the demon of deaf and dumb. They know they hear stop. Because they are deaf in reality and they are deaf in the spiritual world. Otitoja. You know how I can describe it? You have gone to pull the breast of a mad person. Otifawere loyan. That's what happened today. If we want to look at it and try to justify that anger, that somebody going through the challenges, you know, all this comedy that we all, didn't you see somebody come to abuse me because I was comedy playing over Igbo people don't marry Yoruba people? Somebody took it to the extreme now. You didn't see somebody took it to the extreme and was cursing her generation. You can imagine if she had seen me on ground, won't she have slapped me? I was doing chat one day, one Mojisola Balogun, whom I've reported to the Holy Spirit. That one called me, I look like late Alabi Yellow. What have I done? That somebody will call me and say that I look like late Alabi Yellow. So you can imagine if I have seen the person on ground. Won't I land that person terrible slap? So, and to her, she may be joking. Do you understand? And to me, I'm not finding it funny because to look at my hand and truly, I'm having that size of little Alabi Yellow's hand. They've embalmed my hand. Don't you know that it will definitely me? I will be sad. I'm making your sad. So if I can majestically walk to you and reset your brain, I will give it to you. That's exactly what happened. The joke, it was not funny. Now let's watch the joke. You understand? They didn't even allow us see the joke. They only wrote it out. Because fear is Oscar award. They are afraid to send out the video of the joke. Do you understand? But they wrote it out. Even me, the Oyibo way decrease. Because you know when they are speaking all this their gibberish, all this their American terminology, cooking yemi, they will say jeeps, I don't know that it actually meant he was laughing at Agorimapa. If I was there now, I'm come and be arranged. Unknown to me, maybe after they slap her, I will be the next the wife will give me from the side, because me, I don't understand American English. The way they use their terminology, man, confusing me. Cooking yemi, bro, she man so you both son one, yemi. They will talk the matter. It will. So at the end of it, let us watch how Chris is there 40 o. In his lifetime, he will not forget that slap so quickly. Ọlọ́run ní jẹ́ àgbẹ̀ṣẹ̀sìn ká wọ suit ká lọ sí Oscar ká lọ máa pa àwọn èèyàn lẹ́rìn ká jẹ 40. He needs to go and pray. Ọwọ́ kúrò lára ẹ̀. Ọwọ́ ó kúrò lára ẹ̀. Do you know the meaning of that? The kind of, may we not be shamed and disgraced on the day of our big occasion. As you know the amount that we pay him to come and MC that master ceremony, that occasion, to be the stand-up comedian for that occasion. Do you know? And he got that money to come and receive that kind of resetting of brain. Ọlọ́run ní jẹ́ ní sure so. No wonder anytime I'm talking to good people that really love me, they will say, ní sure so, ní ṣẹjọ́ ṣe o. Chris ṣe ó ṣì joke crack. Ó ṣì joke he made this man cry.
I know to do what we do, you gotta be able to take abuse. You gotta be able to have people talk crazy about you.
Can you imagine?
In this business, you gotta be able to have people disrespecting you.
Oh, Chris, you
gotta smile and you gotta pretend like that's okay.
42 wọ́n yẹn fún yẹn ó ti pọ̀ jù.
But Richard Williams, and what I loved, thank you, D. Denzel said to me a few minutes ago, he said, at your highest moment, be careful, that's when the devil comes for you.
I know what pity won't saw here. Olóṣì lọ́mọ Chris yẹn pa bọ̀bọ̀ ilẹ̀.
Do what we do.
Ó ti fẹ́ bupa. Ẹlòmíì ni ó ní banga problem.
Abuse, you gotta be able to have.
You
gotta be able to take.
Ní ṣẹ̀sìn o. Ní ṣẹ̀sìn. Ọmọ burúkú ọmọ Chris yẹn òun ló tó bọ̀bọ̀ yìí sùúrù. Ta ló sọ fún mi pé kí n lọ gbé kíni? Sorry guys, I have to look for it. Bí tí mo ti máa mọ̀ pé máa ṣàmẹ̀bọ̀ gan, so mo ti type many things, overwrite down. I need to grab my tissue. Don't cry again, Lolade. Don't cry again. Let's not cry again. Má jẹ́ àsunkún mọ́ Chris ṣẹ̀sìn. Ó pa Will Smith lẹ́kún. Don't cry again. Ló ṣì ní Chris ó ṣẹ̀sìn àgbáyé lórí the Oscar. Ó jẹ́ kí bàbá don't cry again. G1J thank you because àwọn olóyìnbó America ti dé wọ́n ti wá explain it fún mi. Cause I don't understand. I will read it. G1J is a movie where Demi Moore played an Air Force personnel. I don't see what is wrong with the joke. Okay, please, can you explain to me? Was Demi Moore, was she bad head in the movie? Because like I said, the English she spoke, to me, I didn't understand what was the joke there. Only for me to realize it was, he walked up the stage and bam, even the girl that acted what's that movie, Wakanda the girl was there, she was looking like a mumu, like what, let me look for this thing. Oh God, you people can't get it. Any sorrow. I want to look for Chris Rock mysterious slap, the slap of the century. 40 burúkú tí ò bá ṣe 40 yẹn sí mo fẹ́ kẹ́ fi slow motion wo ni o ọmọ burúkú ni boy ẹ má rò pé wọ́n ń ṣe movie ni. Èmi.
Jada, I love you. G.I. Jane 2, can't wait to see it. All right?
Wait, ní sùúrù káwọn àgbáyé wo bó ṣe mess up. So this is what he said.
All right? Wait to see it. All right?
He said it and they wait to see it. And he's laughing.
That was a nice one. Okay. I'm out here. Richard.
He didn't know. Ó fẹ́ rí pàdé bàtí. Pow! Ṣé ti rí bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn? Gbogbo yín ẹ̀ get ẹ̀. Ẹ jẹ́ n bá yín replay.
Wow. Will Smith.
Ẹ ní sùúrù. Did you people see it? Very
Jada, I love you. G.I. Jane 2, can't wait to see it. All right?
Wait, ní sùúrù. They were laughing. At first.
That was a nice one. Okay. I'm out here. Richard.
Wow. Kò expect ẹ̀. Ó fẹ́ rí, he took the slap with a.
Wow.
He said wow after the punch.
Will Smith just smacked the shit out of it.
He was still finding it funny.
Take my name out your mouth.
Take my wife's name out of your mouth.
It was a G.I. Jane joke.
Keep my wife's
G.I. Jane のジョークだったんで。
mouth.
I'm going to, okay?
He was in shock.
Okay.
That
was a greatest night in the history of television.
Did you hear that? See, that was the greatest night in the history of television. Did you hear that? I have to take that off. Did you people see that? That was the greatest night in the history of television. In the movie, Demi Moore was thank you, bird-headed. And Chris Rock sarcastically make reference that he should be expecting G1G Part 2, which in reference to Jada bald head. Thank you. Now I get it. I was lost. Because when I don't know the movie, so I couldn't really, because that's why I'm asking that, was there bald head in the movie, so that I'll be able to understand why the anger. Do you understand? You see, number one, we all know the story generally. At least you all know that Jada Pinkett and what's his name? Will Smith, they've been having, he has been so quiet. Everybody's wondering, why is he not talking? Even when she had, when one guy called her out, one guy, was he calling her out or said they had something? And it was so embarrassing because he's a younger dude. What's that musician's name? Well, you people know, you understand, you people know the guy. Do you get me? So, everybody have been looking down on Will Smith because that controversy, they expected that could have led to their split up. But Will Smith handled everything maturely and been quiet about the whole issue. And obviously, you all know that Jada has a television, would I call it a presentation program where she, comes with her mother and sometimes her kids, and sometimes she even brings stars as guests. I could remember there was a time she had a program and she brought Snoop Doggy where, they needed to talk about the fact that Snoop Doggy had fallen out with Tupac, you understand, before, and he, Tupac and Snoop Doggy were very, very close. And the night Tupac was killed, he just left the airport. They came from one country, from somewhere in the States there, and they had a fallout. And, Snoop was not supposed to continue, was meant to be with Tupac. They were on drugs and, they were doing drug stuff, but Snoop wanted to leave that group. He was done, he was dusted, and he talked to Tupac, but Tupac wouldn't listen. And that was the day Tupac died. They fell out, and Tupac died that same day. So, but many times, Red Table Talk is that program. Correct. Red Table Talk. Jaja is said to still be in love with Tupac. Definitely. Because she was the one dating Tupac. And everything about her, as a matter of fact, she refers to Tupac more often. Even the boy, her son, says many things about him is from Tupac. You know, that kind of thing. And they treat to the world. People think that this guy is so mumuish, is too quiet. But why was Will smiling at first? Yeah, he was smiling at first because he wanted to me, I felt he wanted to take it as a joke. Even though he looked at the wife's face and saw that, no, she wasn't finding it funny. She had turned up. Her skin had changed color. She wasn't finding it funny. She rolled her eyes. She wasn't finding it funny. And that was not the first time I'm told, or I read that Chris was coming for her and joking about stuffs. He did it also in 2016 and also cracked joke about Will Smith still being with his ex. Yes, it's true. Jada actually gave him sharp look. He was like, he was laughing at first. He felt, okay, this is funny. Do you understand? But as far as she was concerned, it wasn't funny because Chris was, record has it that this wasn't his first time to be cracking jokes with them couples, and you understand. And so he needed to show the world that I am a man. That's anger of, because he hears what people say about him. And obviously, he needed to act like Tupac for her that moment. Trust me. Because I know if it was Tupac would have blown off the head of Chris. Even Chris Rock wouldn't crack that much joke with Tupac. Trust me. So, you know that butter Will Smith you guys saw the animalist, and that's why he busted that in tears emotionally, because people saw the ugly side of him, and it was unfortunately in public. Do you people want to tell me he doesn't have anger management? He truly has anger, and that was why he said people expect him to act normal as a public figure. People expect him to take all abuses, to take it all. But unfortunately, all the abuses, and even the one that maybe the wife is treating, yes, Oscar award in 2016, all the one that he has been receiving from the world at large, you understand, it was given at that Oscar to Chris Rock. But you can see his punch. Do you think if it was Snoop Doggy Dogg, Snoop Dogg, Chris Rock will still look intact like that? Chris Rock, that punch, that slap wasn't really very strong. Trust me, it was a Jebota punching. The only thing they might retrieve back that award from him, it's possible to deter likes of Snoop Dogg to come on board and come and be shooting people. Even though Snoop Dogg has repented. It's no more the Snoop Dogg of that time, especially during the time of Tupac. Do you understand? There's another rumor going saying he staged based on the 2016 Oscar award. There's no, the SCNN does not, they don't spread rumors. What happened? That particular award, he wore a white suit. This one, he used black to receive his slap. That one, he cracked that joke, and also cracked jokes on this person being with, though he was wrong, but slapping Chris Foster. But I think Will has reached his limit. Exactly. And that was why he had a meltdown. I'm telling you. Because if you see a man crying uncontrollable like that in public. Yes, they can cry for like receiving awards and because they are emotionally overwhelmed. But he even forgot to say any other thing. Normally he would have maybe given that award to his producer or to his wife or to his clinical, but or dedicate it to Lagbaja or something, or make a nice lovely speech, being the cutest, one of the cutest guys we have in Hollywood. Do you understand? But he was overwhelmed with tears. The joke was below the belt. Jetta has outspoken about her issue with alopecia. Yeah. And anyone who has alopecia will understand how devastating it can be. However, Will shouldn't have gone on stage to hit Chris. That could have led into something bigger. Yeah, I think it shocked him. It really shocked him. I read that the Oscar probably are not. I read it. They are not going to do anything since Didi intervened. Didi was after the Oscar and they went for Golden Ball. Didi shouted out to the two of them and that the brotherhood must continue and that they should reconcile. So I think they reconciled them before the whole Oscar ended. Do you get me? Because it happened yesterday and today is just Monday. I have a feeling with Didi there's not going to be anything further except Chris decides to press charges. But it sounded like it's not Chris' first time of shading Jada. Yeah, and especially because of all the controversy Jada had regarding her extramarital affairs. She did it. You understand? So she did it. So everybody expected that the marriage will hit the rock. But surprisingly, it's Jada that sold her family out, Awala, too much. Yeah, I think because of that, her red table talk. You see, if you are the one that does the talking and everything, Will Smith is equally very, very. Keep your comments and answer my. Yeah. Please keep your comments and answer my question. How will you respond if you got slapped? Yeah. Please keep your comments. What do you mean by I should keep my comments? You see, one thing about you, Linda, I think you should always learn how to please approach the table. We know this is interactive, but shouldn't cut across rudely. Why would you say I should keep my comments? I am responding. It's like we are interacting. It's like an interactive chat. If I see your comments, I will respond. Don't say keep my comment. Why? Answer my questions. That is authoritative. It's very authoritative. You shouldn't speak like that. Please. How will you respond if you got slapped? I will turn the other cheek. So that is my response. I would have turned my other cheek. That's what Jesus Christ said we should do. So Jada has what they call out open relationships. Fola Kemi, yes, she can be very rude. Sincerely, very, very rude. And I'm thinking in my head, why? No, that's not. I don't think I'll condone that. That's not good enough. Can I just read somebody else's comment? What does this mean? You are in public as well, so comment responsibly. Exactly. So let's read somebody else's comments, please. If you read Will Smith's book, you will see how the situation with his wife had him so stressed out. They split. Let me read that. This makes sense. Wait. Hold on, guys. Let me just read that so that you understand. There's something I was just using, Jada has embarrassed this man publicly over and over again about entanglement and still being in love with Tupac. Yes, and she said it several times, and I don't know why. I personally believe he just snapped last night. He lashed out and let out some of that built up anger and frustration. So I would say pray for Will Smith. I do not believe he was just defending his wife. He didn't smack any of the dudes who was sleeping with her or talking about the entanglement publicly. I believe Will Smith is frustrated and tired, and he needs Jesus and simply had a breaking point last night. This is just my opinion from seeing what transpired and reading what. Oh, I love this person. Wow, you took your time to summarize it. In fact, you have ended this phase. Read what this person wrote and make sense from exactly how I reasoned. Trust me. Because you can tell that this guy, frustration is, he's had so much bottled up within him, and especially because of this Tupac. Like I said, this woman says she's still in love with Tupac, and she brings Tupac's men or guys to try and reconcile with them on her red table talk, still doing things. And the son also says he does things like Tupac. He for some reason, a boy that looks exactly like the dad says he sees that he does things like Tupac. You know how it's as if the man, they disregard him in that family. And his gentility has made even outsiders, they will be, like we that analyze, they also have likes of Wendy Williams and co. Oh my God, they have made jest of their matter times without number. And this guy still kept quiet and mute. And so having to see that, I saw him laughing. He was laughing like a mumu, heartily. It was when he looked at the wife and saw her rolling and saw the anger, like, what's funny? That was when he now, like a baby toy. Yeah. He came back to sit down on his seat. And he crossed his leg. And he said, that one was still thinking, okay, this slap is not hard enough. At least I still get balance. You understand? Then he continued and then said, keep my wife out of her. So that's why people thought, I'll read somebody's comments. Somebody's write up. I'll just go to that place. Hold on, guys. I'll just read something. And we'll conclude on that part, then we'll go to the person I want to. Sorry. Somebody has this to say. Maybe Will Smith has small willy. The slap was to reset it properly. That it's not in all instances he should run his mouth. Exactly. Willy for Jetta Pinkett. What is she looking for? You remember that movie they acted that Jada Pinkett, Queen Latifah, and one other one, the three ladies. What's the name of that movie? Who can remind me that movie? Jada Pinkett, fine, she's cute, but really and truly, now she has star not even rise well. If not for the fact that she was dating Jada Pinkett, Queen Latifah, it was something about not Charlie's Angel now. It was something about yes, it was about robbery. Who remember that movie? Set it off. Come on. Thank you. Set it off. It was Set It Off. Thank you, Sema. You know what's up. Now she gets low. Now I don't know. Will Smith's life is sweet past her own now. But beauty, as she grew older, realistically, the older she got, or she is, she's getting prettier. Sincerely. Because that time, be rice and I not get babela for her, but I was just thinking in my head, why is it that she's saying that? Anyway, love is in the eye of the beholder. Thinking about Tupac, that hard guy, then she marrying Will Smith. It's, to me, two different identity. Do you understand? It's, to me, so I feel the love is more on Will Smith's side compared to her. That's how yeah, you know, Will Smith was married before to one Shokolum girl too, one Ajabota. You know, but you understand, he would have just talked to her because that one would have fitted his mama mommy style. But he wanted hard babe on the psychedelic side. You know, Jada Pinkett will have her own, you know, she has her style. You understand? So marrying someone like Will Smith and Jada Pinkett and Tupac, people should look at it, Kojora. So he needed to do taekwondo today, yesterday. If not, maybe by tomorrow you will hear that they have filed divorce for him. Because he was laughing like a mumu in the beginning. He was married too now. Remember, he was married until he started having extramarital affair with Jada. He left his wife for Jada. Well, let me read what somebody wrote, Jare, that, you know, that makes sense to me, and I will. And so let's read this. It's a nice one. Okay, this is what they call alopecia. Can you see? See how pretty this woman is, and this is what happens to them when they have alopecia. You understand? Alopecia. Do you see? This is what the people that undergo this problem have. You know, but you people don't know because they wear wigs, they clean shave their hair. Do you understand? This is what it is like. See, so this is what Jada has, and he said something about ginger. Do you understand? Alopecia, yeah. So this is what they go through. Do you understand? So I'm coming. I wanted to read this. So now, whether you feel this was written, this was how they looked. Okay, so let's read that. Whether you feel that it was warranted or not, the truth is that black women must be respected and protected by any means necessary. Shout out to my Philadelphia brother Will Smith for standing up for his queen. Whatever we claim to know or think about their marriage, he made it clear to the world tonight, that was yesterday, that he loves his wife beyond measure and would do anything to protect her. You can say that it wasn't the right time or the right place for it, but who gets to dictate when it is acceptable to protect the black woman? To defend the honor of our black women is something for which we should all be willing to die. Mind you, if it is Oyibo people, they wouldn't find this joke funny. You know, they are very sensitive. You will just see tears. Because we are blacks. We can find even the most stupidest thing as funny. Oyibo wouldn't expect you to crack joke about physically challenged people. Wouldn't expect you to crack joke about somebody with cancer, terminal illness. Wouldn't expect you to crack joke with somebody with alopecia. Wouldn't expect, trust me, they won't accept it. Because it is a form of discrimination. That joke wouldn't be accepted. Take it or you leave it. This is something that some people are undergoing, and they are grossly depressed. Do you know that there are some people having this kind of challenges and they are still looking for cure? I know a man that came to me. I referred him to one hair specialist or something in Switzerland. He said they have tried everything. Everything. So, additionally, shout out to Denzel Washington for championing Will's right to win the award tonight, despite also being up for the same nomination. To hold up your brother against one's own desire is the essence of selflessness. He was also a nominee. That's Denzel. But he still supported Will Smith. He actually made him you heard the speech he made. He quoted Denzel. So those two men demonstrated honor, black brotherhood, and service to black women yesterday. The fact that they did it in front of the Hollywood elites on one of the grandest of stages with the entire world watching makes the impact that's much more powerful. Salute to my brothers. Even me, I salute you, Will Smith, because this, Oyibo wouldn't find this thing funny. It's because to them it is not funny. You understand? There are so many ways you can joke, but what we black find as joke. Some people, Oyibo wouldn't take it as joke. They will tell you, no, it is bullying, it is discrimination. Before you know it, they will soon carry placard and stop award, whereby stand-up comedians will come and be, cracking jokes about people that have challenges. It's a sickness. Being aggressive should be in the past, so Will should have known better. I give him a second chance though, personally. Okay, Will Smith and Jada should have worked out that would have made a better statement than hitting the way his career won't be shaking. And that is the difference between white and black. Black people are very aggressive. You can tell well from what he said. Even if not that that's why we are lousy too. We will be talking normally and we are shouting. And you will see Oyibo will say, bring down your voice, and you say, no, I'm only explaining or expressing myself. I'm not shouting. You said something and I'm expressing myself, or I'm giving an explanation. You will always hear them say, bring down your voice, because they will be killing you and their voice will be very low. They will be arguing with you and their voice will be very low. Even the person out there will not hear, but we will be arguing. The people from down the road will hear. So it is traits of black race to be aggressive, to be lousy. And that's why a lot of time when we have cases at our places of work, they tend to always blame us for many things because of our expression, the way we express ourselves, the way we gesticulate, the way we shout. Even when we don't mean, we are not aggressive, but it cuts across as aggressive. We will be talking to Oyibo normally, the person will start crying. This is why we talk to our children and they find they will laugh over it, because they know that you don't actually mean harm. But sadly, it is quite unfortunate. We are not in their shoes. I don't know how to talk about this matter, but I just know that this is what stars have to deal with. This is what stardom is all about. And we don't expect him to be perfect. Sadly, this is one of the reasons why he is human. It has happened. I don't know the repercussion of what will happen to him regarding this issue. Either they retrieve back the award or be given a warning. I don't know. That will be left for the Oscar 22 award people, their committee. But for we, like me, I feel he's had so much bottled up within him, and he just did that so that people will know that he is still a man. and they should stop. Sadly, he did it in the, I don't think that place is okay, but there's nothing I can do about it. It is sad it has happened that way. And so I wish them all the best. And I sincerely, from the bottom of my heart, sadly, I never knew, for one, I never knew Jada had that illness. Trust me. I just know their stories, but I have never heard her talk about having that illness. So you see, not all of us that wear low cut and bad head, because I wear bad head sometimes. I wear low cut, but I cannot assume that everybody doing the same have some kind of autoimmune problem. Do you understand? So I didn't know. So, but I'm sure Chris Rock knows. They know their stories, except if he doesn't know. But I doubt it very much. I have a feeling he knows. But if he doesn't know, that will get Chris into trouble. But I doubt if he doesn't know. Do you get it? I doubt if he doesn't know. So let's move. Nigerian commanders should be warned, since people are sharing slap. They can be nasty too. Yes, they can be nasty. They can be nasty. But me, I always see them going for politicians. I always see them going for politicians. You understand? So I don't know. They laugh at Buhari now. They laugh. They should be laughing at them. But will Buhari go and slap them? It's their business. So that will shut most of the bullies' mouth. Yeah, that will be a deterrent. Everybody will be very careful now. Anytime they go for award, they will even laugh at Chris. They will, all those stand-up comedians, that one that is always doing like this, that short one, he's going to come out and make fun of Chris, and that thing will pain Chris, because Chris will go and be watching that thing. He will do the slow motion. If it's Nigeria boys now, they would have given him music for it. Because he didn't take them 2 days before they went to sew that pink gown, Ebele Obiano's gown. They didn't take them 1 day before they went to get her fake wig. One Igbo boy like that. By the time they did a skit on it, voila, it was sweeter than the real movie. They didn't take them anything. They got Bianca Ikemba's wife's George gold, exactly. Waiting, the glass on her face, I don't know where they went to get it. The makeup, they did the kampe, very ugly looking boy. So they got it. That Ebele Shuku's gown, they got exactly. Tonton yeye not to gown. How she majestically be mad person to go and receive her slap. Sorry, people kwenu. So let us leave that matter and go to the next thing, because I have to go soon. Now the next one, adverts. Okay, I should advertise. I've shown you people what I do. This is a Ekudi's courtroom. Thank you so much. Let me pin who asked for advert. Thank you so much, Vicentia. This is a Ekudi's courtroom. Okay, please patronize me. I deal in all kinds of kaftan, gown, everything. Today's one is top, and this is the top here. Have you seen it? It is called sequence top. You understand? So I have it in pink, purple. I have it in yellow at K Money Signatures, and you can come and get it via WhatsApp only. To buy is €70 for one individually, and to buy two it is 160. So I'm going to slash €30 off if you buy two. Screenshot whatever color you want, and if you buy three, I will slash off €10, making €30. Then you get it for 180. So please come to WhatsApp only, and that is the only place you can buy from. K Money Signatures, we are the best. Thank you so much, and please love, share this show, like and share, and even turbans. We have turbans that fits cute this thing. This is another color. This is the purple of it. If you want more than one, you understand. This is the another color. This is the yellow of it. If you want more than one, kindly be kind enough to patronize K Money Signatures. Thank you so much. This is the yellow. So, what do I want to say now? Yesterday, I don't know, this guy, before we move further, please let us send our prayers to actor, and I like that man, Ibu. He's sick.
Hey guys, this is Amara Vlogs here again with a new update. So this news is about our legend,
because they are saying that people are using
for some time now, which has been making him going in and out of hospital because of his sickness. You guys know that he revealed that this stomach that we see that is big like this is not because he sabi it or he's a foodie. No, he actually attributed it to a poison, like seriously. So right now he has spoken out from his hospital bed over something that has happened. I mean,
but my question is, if they say it's poison, sorry, Mr. Ibu, this very funny man, if they say you are so good in your peeps bashing, what happened? Which Oyibo be this one? Explain it better. What do you mean by you are so good in your peeps bashing? Bashing who? I love you. Okay, what bashing who? He said he was poisoned. My question is, but when this lady, when they were interviewing him, or where they went to meet him in Abuja now, because he's in the hospital here, he was saying that he's in kidney transplant session. Is it that? Because I don't want us to be maybe mixing things up. He said, did he mention this poisoning issue before? Or because from the story it seemed like he has kidney problem. Am I making sense with what I'm saying? Wait,
unfortunate that people will have mind to do this kind of thing to somebody in this situation. Well, I would like you guys to watch the video, and please don't forget to say your prayers for Mr. Ibu. I know that many of us will love him and we miss seeing him in movies. Let's pray for him so that he will be healthy again and bounce back. All right, watch the video.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is a live video of Mr. Ibu, as they called, John Ikechukwu Okafor, and his wife Stella Maris Ibu Okafor. We are here to let the public know that all the things they have been saying on social network and media is fake. I want you people to listen to Mr. Ibu, John Ikechukwu Okafor, for him to tell you
those people have sold me like this. They don't even want to hear from me. All they do is to sell me free of charge. The devil. It won't work. God has risen me up. God has risen me up.
Amen.
I'm here with my wife.
Good. Look at her. She's here live and direct. This is no rumor.
I know they anywhere to begging for the money.
He said he's not begging people money. He's not. If they want to give him money, fine, but he has not. They even said his account has been hacked.
It's not as critical as they are talking now.
Now it's not as poor as they are portraying him.
Is to criticize my sickness.
He said people
and take advantage of it. I should stop.
He said people are taking advantage of his sickness.
I can walk now.
He can walk very well.
That I cannot run.
Exactly.
Please.
Please, his Instagram account has been hacked. You know, anybody using that account to collect money or do any sort of thing, please stop it. People should stop it, please. Verify very well before you start acting. It's not good.
That is the voice of my wife.
It's not good. If you want to do that,
please, if people, please. And when those of you that come for prayers at NSPPD or any church you go to or any mosque you go to, please remember Ibu. Please, I remember one time when Ogogo, true, 1 year like that, maybe 2000 and I can't remember the year, Ogogo nearly died. It was equally like this. His own is even, he was already, they already confirmed that he was dead. People went into prayers for him. Ogogo, I don't know if people will know Ogogo. You see, those are the people that I hardly abuse those ones when I'm talking about Nollywood stars, because they know they do pass themselves. You know, a lot of them like that. They prayed for that Ogogo that time. People went into prayer. This one is that I saw people saying that no, God cannot take him. And truly, even God, let me tell you people, there's God. Oh, anybody that said that, let me tell you people, are you people close? Be close to me. I'm coming. Ibu, let me talk to our people. You know, when that Ogogo's matter happened, something is happening. You know, Ogogo already had the first wife. You understand? So when he had the first wife, the first wife was not now behaving well. Fear woman, oh, fear woman. Women. This year I'm talking about is in the year 2000 and Jehovah, Holy Spirit, give me that year. I think 2009 or 2010. Oh, no. I think it's before then. Maybe 2007 or 2008. Whoa, people should come closer. It's secret. Go and confirm from Ogogo. This thing. Just go and confirm from Ogogo. Do you understand? You know, he has first wife. The first wife said doing somehow. Ogogo now married second wife. And she started doing somehow before Ogogo's stardom became very, you know, there was one time people were now looking at Ogogo as if he has 6-pack. Let me tell you what humbled him. 2006, thank you. I know that some of you must know the story. Before, Ogogo was like Nini Owo, you know Nino Lowo in the industry that year. Every woman in abroad, they were planning to snatch Ogogo from his 2 wives. Let me teach you people. It's spiritual. Dr. Ibu Abi, Mr. Ibu, be hearing you. We will pray for you. Now, Ogogo getting a bit angry with the first wife, but did not want to leave the first wife because she was there in the beginning. Married a younger wife. When he married the younger wife, they now opened God visa for Ogogo for the first time. He now came to London with Yinka Masomo. I know their story. It's a secret, but you can ask Ogogo this thing. They now came to London. When they came to London, people started doing eyes to Ogogo. They started cutting eyes for Ogogo. You know, that time, Ogogo too, I don't know, he was born with natural 6-pack. Some people were not trying. They wanted to marry Ogogo. Well, I don't know what they went to do. The people in Nigeria. That's what we heard you. Even in America, Ogogo went to America. People started saying that they want to marry Ogogo. They want to marry Ogogo. He even came to Ireland. People started, even some white garment church people. I'm gisting you people that don't have husband anymore. They started buying gifts for Ogogo. They want to snatch him from the people in Nigeria. I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened. Oh, Ogogo was not getting carried away. The way Nini Lowo was getting carried away, and the mother pulled his ear and say, "Oh, how many years am I the one that gave birth to you? Oh yeah, Alele, go back to your wife that is in America that struggle with you." He didn't have anybody to tell him, "Oh yeah, Alele, go back to the wife that even just accepted you should marry a younger wife." Because before you know it, they will chop your body, oh, you will die. That's how they fire Ogogo spiritually. He wanted to follow some people. Whoa. When they gave it to him spiritually, he will sit down like this. He can't sit down. He will sleep like this. He can't sleep. He was emaciating. His stomach, they said the thing that was attacking him was in his stomach. Whoa. He saw spiritual attack. All the people that want to marry him, they made sure that all of them, they ran for their life. Many people wanted to marry Ogogo. They just want to be bearing Mrs. Ogogo in America, in Ireland, in London. Many of them. By the time Ogogo got well from that sickness, he came back embalmed. He became a born again. If you see woman yash, he doesn't go there. That's the lesson they told him. Ask Ogogo. They told him that if you want to live in the world, you can't be doing shino, because they brought his name inside one place like that he can't do shino. How many women carry his name inside water, inside Abe Bridge, inside forest? They were knocking Ogogo's name everywhere. Ogogo, ìwọ ni o máa jókòó mi o, Ogogo. By the time many spiritual mermaids, spiritual Ogbanje collected Ogogo's name, they decided to fire Ogogo with sickness. Because how many women will you marry? Until they gave Ogogo sickness. In fact, he saw death like this. Ogogo rí ikú báyìí. He became skinny. Ogogo, ó pátán, Ọlọ́run ló dá padà. Go and ask him. Go and open your yash for Ogogo. Ogogo will not do anything. Ogogo, it's only the wife that he put. All the women that that came when he was looking like Nini Lowo, all of them, by the time Ogogo came back, Ogogo didn't look like human being to them. They went back to the water spirits. Fear people, fear women. Fear woman. If they carry your name, if you go and marry wife that can't take rubbish, you will die. Bye. Ogogo would have died. Ask him. All the people that they were praying for him, all the white garment people that they were telling the spiritual world that we want to leave him for whoever owns him. We are not marrying him again. We won't admire him again. That's when they now gave back Ogogo his stomach back and his brain. Well, for almost 2 years, even when he got well at one point, they gave him interim. He was still not. There's one woman in America that was still doing eyes like this, still thinking that Ogogo is getting better. They fire him again. Go and ask him. In his life, if you look for a man that cannot do shino in the industry, it's Ogogo now. Shino nibo. When you are looking for people that can't do shino in that industry, it's Ogogo. The only yash that he follows in his life is his 2 wives, because they don't know what happened to him till tomorrow. Kò yé òun náà. Gradually, they gave him back his flesh. Gradually, they were giving him his flesh. If he misbehave, Atiku. Ogogo saw that. And when women, they were all coming for Ogogo, they were all saying Ogogo, everywhere, Ogogo. Ni àwọn tó ní Ogogo, the people that own Ogogo say, you want to try us? níbo ló fẹ́ gbé wá ní ibi they fire him ìgbésí ayé ẹ̀ báyìí Ogogo is very good o now very decent go ask kò ń ṣe ṣìnà kò sí ogbo ẹ̀ ò bá máa ta sánsán let me tell you when they gave him back his look gan they didn't give him that handsome look anymore they gave him ancient of days look arúgbó ni wọ́n fún they didn't allow him enjoy his young youthful age well don't try people if you got to marry wife just be careful go and marry anyway I don't blame them they didn't kill him they just show him sample wọ́n kàn fi sample wọn ni ọmọdé ló ń ṣògògò he was scared when they said when he was seeing that he was saying ẹ bá jẹ́ kí n kú ẹ bá jẹ́ kí n kú they knew that he wasn't going to die they didn't chop his heart na they were only using pin to pin him when they dá padà fún when they give him back his body go and see he's only doing his movie he's not doing can't you see that he doesn't come to abroad and come and be doing rada here and that time they used to come to London báwa máa tẹ̀yàn obìnrin gbogbo àwọn obìnrin òṣì yẹn àwọn tí wọ́n fẹ́ báyé Ogogo jẹ́ that's what Nini Lowo's mother saw as you ọmọdé yóò mọ̀gó pè lẹ́fọ̀ you pack inside don't let them spoil your life you are lucky the wife you have is in America it's not Tojúbọlé go and marry some women in Nigeria walai talai they won't even deal with you they will deal with their husband and if they deal with you walai if you get yourself back spare part in wọ́n máa kó fún ẹ padà you won't have the originality anymore they treated his six pack the 88 pack he became skinny like this when he said coming back he was not coming back as old Nedunwonko look ló ń gbé padà Nedunwonko arúgbó ló fi ń padà sáyé wo they kill Ogogo God sent him back God sent him back gbàgbé ẹ̀ so Ibu I don't know because Ọlọ́run dáríjì mi this wife ẹ wo ìyàwó Ibu o ẹni ẹlẹ́ni o
Anything like he said.
ẹ má lọ máa fẹ́ Ibu o.
Good person or family members or well-wishers that wants to help him should come to the hospital or better seek from me, you know. And if you want to help, then you call me and do it directly to me. Even his account number, everything is stolen. I don't know.
Let my account officer call me.
Yes, let his account officer, if you can hear this now, please call him. Thank you so much.
Yeah, you can hear him. He's okay, perfectly okay. Look at, he has his ECG, everything is okay. He has been in, perfectly okay, not ill, he can't even talk. Please, the account manager, I am asking you now to call him directly to know where he is. If you want to know where he is, you can come to Zenith Medical and Kidney Center here in Abuja. Budu. We are making this live and direct to everybody to know that he is not begging for any financial support. But if you want to help, kindly come to this place to know that he's there. All these hackers, all these scammers, please don't ever use his name to scandalize all again. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
Anytime. Don't worry, if I want to die, I'll let you know. Since you're interested.
I don't know. Oh, God.
This guy, did you hear him? He said if he wants to die, he will let us know. It's still funny. But see the wife. People should leave Ibu alone. Ẹ fi Ibu sílẹ̀ because all these Ibu them too. Ibu, sorry oh. God will give you back your health in Jesus' name. I'm going to be praying for you. God knows I are one of just when he's talking, I find him funny. You know, even when he just stands or he's eating, it's funny to me. The kind of look God gave him, it just looks funny. But the wife, I'm just seeing her for the first time. People should leave Ibu's wife, her husband alone. This woman's wife, her husband. Leave the other of you that are going for Ibu, you know, because Ogogo's case. Oh, be careful, my people. Ogogo's case. Ibu will not die. Ibu will not die Amen. In Jesus' mighty name. And sometimes they always just, some of them, they deal with them like that just to sit them up. Because when they start gaining fame, getting fame, and all those things, they can just show them that they should know that, they should sit up. They should not be doing rather. Go come and chastise one. Oh. Go ask go. They didn't tell him before he do turn around back. It's his wife's alone. So now let's quickly, I will round up now. You people saw the case of Toyin. Let me just quickly show you people briefly. I'm not going to, we can't watch it because it's a long video. Toyin Asewo Tore Mecca. My people, did you people see what happened at Ibadan ShopRite yesterday? And what do you think about that scene? You understand? What do you think about that scene? Oh my God. I thought maybe I put it here. Wait, I'm coming. I'm coming, sorry. What do you people think about that? What happened yesterday? What do you people think about it? Yeah?
Tuji, you are here. When they were molesting my child here, my daughter here, she's a married woman. Why would somebody do that to me? Here at Ibadan ShopRite. How would somebody do that to me? I will not tolerate it. Ọlọ́pàá lè máa fi mú mi bí lẹ́yìn torí mi ní lọ. Hospital bed náà ti wá gbé mi. Wo drip mo yọ kúrò lọ́wọ́ mi. Ní èní máa bá yín fàájú débèrè lọ. Sunday gbà lọ́wọ́ mi.
This is an actress, a veteran as a matter of fact. And this is the daughter, her daughter that was accused of robbery. Shoplifting. Sorry, I said robbery. She was alleged shoplifting. Sorry.
You can't put up the guy or that.
Everybody in the world. I'm here to cause trouble now. I'm a ShopRite ring road Ibadan. Yes. ShopRite ring road Ibadan. I'm here. I never look at it.
I need to see the guy.
Please, don't stop it, don't shut it off. My lawyer will write you officially.
You must provide this to your guy.
Now, thank you. Thank you very much. I'm very happy someone that reasoned like me is on board. It's number one, the daughter is based abroad. To me, I saw a carbon copy of her mom. I never in my life could have really thought about someone looking so much like the mom. You wouldn't have known that, she's the daughter because she looked more like a younger sister. And like the mother said, That's Ashewo to Remeka Toyin, I think, is it Agbola or something like that, said her daughter came on holiday to Ibadan. She's married. She's based abroad. She's a public figure. The daughter was accused wrongly of stealing or shoplifting in a big mall like that. Now, many people weren't aware of that. Let me tell you one thing about our culture. Assuming she wasn't showing the daughter, maybe I probably Adegbola here, I probably may like it, but with the fact that the girl is married and she came to publicize, if it was her now, they accused of stealing, yeah, and she decides to publicize it, maybe I would say it's okay. But the fact that it's the daughter, I don't think she should have brought it to the media. The doctor says in Dublin, oh wow, that's good to know. You understand? I don't think she should have brought it to the media. It's kind of embarrassing to that girl, to the girl's children, and to her husband. Because if the girl is not a thief before, let me tell you the truth. The way our Nigerians reason, why am I for you only one money? Or the lady, she should have brought it to the public. And especially because she ended up even accepting their begging her. If she had brought it to the public with police, she brought it to the public and was just ranting. Embarrassing that girl, her daughter, that equally needs her privacy. Because she is a public person, doesn't mean she should have made it so loud like that. It's saying that somebody shoplifts, even if it's by error, is very embarrassing thing. It is not a good thing. And thousands or millions that have gotten to know about this issue won't have known at all. I bet many people didn't even know she's the child of, or she's the daughter of that woman. So bringing it, you are not bringing something good news. Your daughter won scholarship, or your daughter became you are bringing stuff about the fault of security men that are not well trained, or that are irresponsible, don't even know what they are doing, even the oga, and they were even very remorse. No, sorry. They were not remorseful. There was no clarity that she did not truly shoplift. It's only you that knew truly that she did not shoplift. There was no clarity. The boys they stood on her head. They were looking at her. They probably apologized to the girl when they went inside. We don't know. Because she didn't follow, but she was ranting. She shouldn't have done that to her daughter. If she wanted to do that to herself, or she wants to do that, and her daughter now, as far as I am concerned, it will be looked at by some people that probably know that her daughter truly. What if, God forbid, that girl truly shoplifts? Let's say she shoplifts. Seeing her on that radio now will make people that know her to say, shoplift in Ibadan, and the mother is ranting like that. Then many people will be thinking in their head, oh, maybe the girl steals. She has been going to that place. Someone said they did to her too at the same shop, right? I can tell you that people would have sent it to social media. Even if she doesn't do that, I will support her action if she has gone with police. But many people didn't even see it. As far as we know, she's the one that brought it on the media. Nobody took note of. There were two people and the boy. They went home or to the hospital to go and bring her. But if she didn't publish, the blogger would have turned it to mean she truly shoplifted. Okay, was there any clarity to you, Modupe, that she did not shoplift? There was no clarity. They were only making noise there. They were only making noise there. I personally would think, because it's her daughter, and you know, the daughter is married, I feel she just came and was publicly, you know, announcing that kind of thing in public. God knows it is not right for that girl. That publicity is zero publicity. If she had gone with the police and they have done the right thing, I would have preferred that. But bringing it out and letting everybody know, and at the end of the day, I didn't see police, and it did not seem like she did not shoplift. It did seem like that. It's just news for many of us that are amebo on social media that are looking for what to talk about. Many of you wouldn't. Carry, God forbid, if they harass your children like that in the supermarket, will you put it online? If it's you, God, will you put it online? It's embarrassing. It's embarrassing. You don't bring out your children and be embarrassing them like that. You don't bring out your children and be embarrassing them like that. And a girl that is married, must still, you see, this is why you people, when you continue to announce all these rubbish things on social media, the one that is not your own, they will tag you with it. If they want to abuse her now, tomorrow, they must call her the mother of the shoplifter, because she brought it online. They must call her that. This is a story that nobody knew about. This is a story that nobody knew about. But our people and our mentality is what you let them know they know. She should have just taken police there. If they knew what they did is correct. As in, the girl did not shoplift. And arrest the security men. They will go and narrate their story. They were not remorseful. I didn't see any sign of they were remorse. As far as me I was concerned, she was embarrassing that girl. That girl didn't even like the scene. She was not coming in front of the camera. It was the mother that was just going up and down, going up and down, going up and down. To me, I don't think it's called for. It was not fair on that girl for her privacy. The mother of some children, a daughter that is married, accused wrongly, and you decide to start filming it. I mean, it's not as if you are an onlooker at another person's story. Your child, they accused her of that kind of thing, you know, and you think you now came from the hospital and you were now shouting, I'm not. No, that is not right for that girl's privacy and for her children. People from her school and her children's school, your mother was accused of shoplifting. Is that something prideful? If not, that it's just sharing me an unnecessary announcement of some things that we don't need to let the public know about. I don't think it's fair on that girl. Don't ever do that to any of your children. If she wanted to fight for her child, she should have fought that fight the right way, not by bringing it to the media. No, that's unfair on the girl. If it's herself, she can bring herself to the media and come and be doing that to herself. But for that lady, no. If the lady liked what she was doing, the girl would have come in front of the camera and also told, but the girl didn't like it. You just bring anything on the social media, even embarrassing situations in your family. You just bring it out. And when people look at it, they will not understand you. You understand in that aspect. When they want to talk about it with you, they are going to insult you for bringing out such an, such a nasty thing about you. Kids go and steal. Many people watching me now, God forbid, not you. Some kids go and steal in the supermarket and some don't. Some have been accused wrongly. If many of the black kids in all this our neighborhood, sometimes when they go to the supermarket, the security looks at them head, back and toe. Some are even, because other students have been coming there to steal, they walk out students from some supermarkets here. So, because of that now, God forbid that such happen to us, then I carry camera. I'm here, my children were walked out of the supermarket, and they said they should not come inside here again because they said they shoplifting. No. No. No, that's not fair. No, that's not fair. No, that's not fair at all. That's not fair. Leave your children out of all these rubbish things. Some of this drama that we bring on social media, and that's not movie. It's embarrassing your children. It's unfair on them. It's unfair on them. It's not everything you'll be bringing on the social media and be exposing. They even think that they have to undergo or they are undergoing negatively. Don't. If it's her that they are accused of something and she brings it out, it's okay. But if the girl wanted it, let the girl do it. Which I doubt very much, because she at no time came in front of the camera to say a word. The mother was even saying, no, that girl is not a child. It's not a child. Matured girl like that. And they were doing that as if, anyway, me, I didn't support that thing. I didn't support how she brought out her child, exposing her child, the accusation, allegation, and I feel that was not good enough for that lady, which I don't think she's even a small girl, because she's married. From the way she spoke, how can that be done behind camera? And it should be sorted, and if they need to be arrested, they should be there. They will be the one to even be narrating it, to say it out. Yes, if they had done that, that would be cool. Like you rightly have seen several videos here in US where the people, exactly. The only difference is, in US where the people were wrongly accused for shoplifting, the only difference is that the person recording that was wrongly accused did not show his or her face, but only the faces of the store attendant and the police. The police went even there, and I didn't see them being remorseful. I didn't see them even be remorseful. I didn't see them tender apology to the girl in public, making us know that truly she did not shoplift. He was just shouting, ranting up and down. It's not good. It's just not a good one. We should go and learn how to package ourselves well and stop embarrassing ourselves on the media as Nigerians. It's not good. Then understanding some things should not be aired. A celebrity's daughter, forget that one. Now the girl is married. She's a mother to some people as well. Why expose her to all this Anike Ologo Diamond? Hello, my darling sister. Why expose her to such things? It's unfair. Please. Please. How is her husband feeling? Come and expose the girl, her in-laws, all of them. Her in-laws too, they will just see them bring their daughter-in-law, how do they call it, out like that, and the mother was doing They'll be even disrespecting the girl, and she's not a small girl now. John, torí Ọlọ́run, we shouldn't get carried away with this our stardom or public figure, whatever. We should just know when to stop. We should know when to stop. We should know when to respect our children. We should know when to know what privacy is. Not because we are stars or whoever, she's a star or whoever wants to, learn when to stop. Learn to allow your kids show the ones they want to show. The ones they want to show. Not that kind of thing. That thing that was shown, I don't agree to it at all. For me, you understand. Others that do, good luck. All right, guys. So No, the lousiness is even okay for her as long as it's her own situation, sister Folashade. If she wants to be lousy, that is fine for her. Do you get me? That's her. But lousiness over her child, that is unfair on that child. I have to go. It's past 10. All right, we handle issues differently. More so, it is itaramo. Nobody will take such accusation lying low. That for me, God forbid, I reject it. I will, because the name that they don't want to give once that girl, many people will, if they want to insult her now, trust me, mama ole ni wọ́n máa pe ọ̀tá woman yẹn. I know how Yoruba, our people will reason. If they want to insult her now, they will say, the daughter, the woman of the daughter that went to shoplift. They won't say that it was cleared. And many of these people, like me, I wouldn't have ever know or ever hear about it. Assuming she didn't bring it on the media. Assuming she didn't bring it on the media. Many people won't have known about it. I know how people reason. If they accuse you of being a prostitute, people will want to insult you later on, and you are not truly a prostitute though. If they want to insult you later, the people will say, woman ashewo yen. I know how our people reason. So I know what I'm saying. She should, if it was her, she should have brought herself. For me, I think she should allow her kids. Maybe the girl, if she wanted to show it, she should have allowed the girl to show it. Which, if it is reasonable, she's supposed to be the one to tell the girl, no, you don't need to bring such things on the media. You've been accused wrongly. You don't have to show it on the media. There's no need. The only thing is act promptly. Police should be involved and they should be arrested. And everything that needs to be clarified needs to be clarified. Even as a matter of fact, I know about somebody that was accused wrongly at airport here of stealing. He would have as well, but he was paid. It's defamation of character. He was paid. The glasses hut that accused them and called the police as before they were meant to board the plane, they were stopped and they were searched. The guy was asking them, what have I done? They said a sunglasses got missing in the store, which eventually I think they found the sunglasses, or they didn't, I can't even say, but they eventually found the sunglasses. But before they found the sunglasses, they had chased after them and they are still searching these people, husband and wife. And when he asked me, he said, can he claim anything? I said, yes, you can. He did the needful. They were apologized to and they were also paid. So some things you don't need to bring it on the media and be, I don't know. We should be civil, though. We should be civil. Alone. And at the end of the day, what did they gain in what they did now? What did they gain? What did they gain? What did they gain in what they did? They just gain people coming to enjoy watching rubbish. Well, all right. Yeah, law of defamation, they pay good money. Yeah, so yeah, told her she did it wrong. Yeah, she should have taken legal actions without going live on social media. Exactly. Anyway, she has gotten people that we said that they were prostrating for her. Our reasoning is quite different. I beg to differ, in this matter now. It's real. It's just cheap publicity. Bye, everybody. Bye. Thank you so much. See you tomorrow by the grace of God. Bye. Take care. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. I love you. Happy back, Badamosi. Sister Folashade Kuye. Thank you all. Miriam. Thank you all. And those of you that beg to differ, that is good. Kindly type your reasons. Exactly when I saw the video yesterday, so annoying why she did that. Good night, Ashake Oluwabumi. Good night, everybody. Take care of yourselves. You understand? She was yelling on sick bed, blah blah. That one is even her business. If she was truly sick, she would have even taken it calmer. But however, if she was going to think about it, why not think of the daughter's privacy? No, I don't like it. The daughter's privacy matters more to me. And if she wanted to go about it, she should sue for it. She should get police. She should also do what they need to do to the security, tender apology, and also sue for defamation. That's it. Good night. Good night. All right. Good night. God bless you. Bye for now. How much is what you're wearing? Yeah. Oh, Sister Monica, what I'm wearing is 70 euro for one. I'll quickly respond. This child is a full-grown woman. She's married. Come, for crying out loud. She's not just a full-grown. I was even saying child. Did you see her? She looked so beautiful like the mother. She's so beautiful. I loved her. And I was like, wow. But, so embarrassing. Àgbàlagbà bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn, married woman, no, exactly, she acted movie ni o, akọ̀lọ́wọ́ film, and it's unfair, not to the detriment of that girl's family. No, I don't like it. Oh man, now in-laws now. No, I don't like that scene. For me, I don't like that scene. Sorry. Okay, now sorry. 1 is 70 euro, 2 is 140, 3 because there are 3 different colors. 3 is 180. So 1 is 70 euro. Good night. I have to go and sleep. Tomorrow is another day. God bless. Is this a dress, man? No. Who is asking question? I love you more, Mosu Mola. I love you more. No, this is not a dress. This is a top. So you can wear with your camisole. You understand? You can wear with your camisole under or your leggings and camisole, or you can wear with your. Let me show you. The front is here, then the back is long. The back is long. See, it's long. It's like those tail suits we used to wear when we were young. I want tail suits in long. Then the front is like that. Then you can wear with your camisole, or you can wear with your leggings, anything. So summertime. But she can still sue them now. Yes. She can still sue them. Yeah, definitely. Yes, definitely. Your combo is nice too. Thank you so much, Miriam Odumos. Love you all. Bye. Good night. Good